In order to encourage long-term holding among its recipients, Ethena Labs has stated that it is redesigning its tokenomics model for the ENA token and enacting obligatory vesting criteria. All users getting ENA are impacted by this move, especially those who are participating in the Shard campaign, which requires them to lock at least 50% of their tokens using one of 3 approved ways. By using this method, the user base hopes to shift from being short-term traders to long-term investors. Users now have to decide whether to lock their tokens using symbiotic res-taking, PTNA on Pendle, or Ethena locking as part of the new policy. There is a stringent catch to this requirement. Users who don't follow the vesting mandate will have their unvested tokens redistributed among those who do. Participation and loyalty to the new system are encouraged by this redistribution mechanism. To ensure a just and transparent reallocation process, the Ethena team has made it clear that any tokens forfeited in this way will not be kept by the foundation, its staff, or any investors. By June 23rd, in conjunction with the weekly ENA vesting claim, Ethena Labs will furnish comprehensive guidelines for utilizing the new system in addition to the vesting criteria. This schedule gives users a short window of opportunity to become familiar with the specifications and get ready for compliance. As part of its larger financial ecosystem strategy, Ethena has added new staking capabilities to increase the usefulness of the ENA token. Users may now choose to join generalized res-taking pools, PTNA pools on Pendle Finance for a fixed annual percentage payout, or lock ENA within Ethena for future benefits. These pools are especially important since they protect USDA, Ethena's stablecoin, during cross-chain transfers, improving transaction efficiency and security. This development is consistent with Ethena's intention to include ENA in the Ethena chain and other upcoming financial infrastructure. Staked ENAs are essential for network security, particularly when it comes to cross-chain transfers that are validated via Layer 0's DVN network. The roadmap also emphasizes Ethena's goal of using USDA as a gas token for a range of financial applications, with the possibility of future airdrops from these projects for ENA holders. Ethena Labs highlights that its monthly custodian attestations for USDA demonstrate its dedication to openness. These reports, which describe the kind and location of the assets supporting the stablecoin, are available on the Ethena Governance Forum and are currently supplied by all integrated depositaries. This action is a direct response to the growing calls for asset-backed cryptocurrency transparency and confidence. Ethena strives to uphold and cultivate confidence among its stakeholders and community by delivering consistent, vetted updates.
Ethena is a synthetic dollar protocol built on Ethereum that will provide a crypto-native solution for money not reliant on traditional banking system infrastructure, alongside a globally accessible dollar-denominated savings instrument, the Internet Bond. Ethena's synthetic dollar, USDA, will provide the first censorship-resistant, scalable, and stable crypto-native solution for money achieved by delta hedging staked Ethereum collateral. USDA will be fully backed, transparently on-chain, and free to compose throughout DeFi. USDA peg stability is ensured through the use of delta hedging derivatives positions against protocol-held collateral. The Internet Bond will combine yield derived from staked Ethereum as well as the funding and basis spread from perpetual and futures markets to create the first on-chain crypto-native bond that can function as a dollar-denominated savings instrument for users in permitted jurisdictions. Crypto can no longer depend on traditional infrastructure for stable coins. For any functional, truly decentralized financial system to work at scale, a stable asset not reliant on legacy banking infrastructure is required for both transactional money, as well providing the core collateral for funding. Without a decentralized and stable reserve asset, both centralized and decentralized order books are inherently fragile. Centralized exchanges are in desperate need of a reliable and transparent stable asset for their order books, and DeFi faces ongoing existential risk by relying on USDC or RWAs with a centralized kill switch. Reducing the reliance on the traditional banking system for the role stablecoin infrastructure plays in the space is, in our view, the single most important issue facing crypto today. 8 billion people have no access to a dollar-denominated savings instrument. Whilst U.S. citizens have access to their own $30 trillion treasury market, individuals in the rest of the world do not have permissionless access or the ability to generate a yield on a dollar-denominated savings instrument. User demand for existing stablecoins is already provable and enormous at $130 billion plus despite their return-free risk profile. The team views a substantially equivalent product that provides a permissionless savings return as the largest market opportunity that crypto can provide for individuals all over the world, larger than either a volatile store of value or stable coins as they currently exist. The team fundamentally believes the most important financial instrument in the real world, a dollar-denominated savings instrument, is a basic product everyone should have the ability to access without permission. Existential importance to the space. Stablecoins are the single most important instrument in crypto. All major trading pairs across spot and futures markets in centralized and decentralized venues are denominated in stablecoin pairs with greater than 90% of order book trades and greater than 70% of on-chain settlements being stablecoin denominated. Stablecoins settled greater than $12 trillion on-chain this year, constitute 2 out of the 5 of the largest assets in the space, greater than 40% of TVL and DeFi, and are by far the most utilized assets across decentralized money markets. Stablecoins are not only the foundation of the entire industry, but are also arguably the only asset to have found true product market fit globally with more than 100 million users, 2, the largest addressable market, and 3, the greatest potential for revenue generation. Centralized challenges. Centralized stablecoins, such as USDC or USDT, provide stability and capital efficiency, but they introduce unhedgeable custodial risk with bond collateral in regulated bank accounts which are prone to censorship. A critical reliance upon the existing banking infrastructure and country-specific evolving regulations. A return-free risk for the user as the issuer internalizes the yield whilst exporting the risk of depeg to users. Decentralized fragility and lack of scale. Decentralized stablecoins have historically experienced a number of issues relating to scalability, mechanism design, and a lack of embedded yield. Over-collateralized stablecoins have historically experienced issues scaling as their growth was inexorably tied to the on-chain growth in leverage demand for Ethereum. Lately, some stablecoins have resorted to onboarding treasuries in an effort to improve scalability, at the cost of censorship resistance. Algorithmic stablecoins have faced challenges with their mechanism design which were found to be inherently fragile and unstable. They do not view these designs as sustainably scalable. Prior, delta-neutral synthetic dollars struggled to scale due to a critical reliance on decentralized trading venues that lack sufficient liquidity. The solution is now possible. How can they provide a trust-minimized, scalable, and stable asset which is both unreliant on the banking system and systemically creates economic protocol-level returns that can be passed to ecosystem participants? Through the use of derivatives on staked Ethereum collateral on deep and liquid centralized venues, USDA aims to directly address both the scalability stablecoin trilemma that previous decentralized stablecoins designs have encountered, as well as the custodial risk deficiencies of centralized stablecoins. Solution: the Internet Bond, a crypto-native synthetic dollar utilizing Ethereum, on-chain custody, and centralized liquidity venues. Ethena Labs believes a delta-neutral synthetic dollar that holds collateral outside the banking system and that can access centralized liquidity addresses the challenges of existing stablecoin designs. USDA is enabled by Ethena Labs via hedging the delta of spot assets backing the token during minting. As a result, USDA provides the following benefits. Scalability is achieved by utilizing derivatives, which allows for USDA to scale with capital efficiency. Since the staked ETH collateral can be perfectly hedged with a short position of equivalent notional, the synthetic dollar only requires 1:1 collateralization. 2. Stability is provided through hedges executed against the transferred assets immediately on issuance that ensures the synthetic USD value of USDA backing in all market conditions. 3. Censorship resistance by separating backing from the banking system and storing trustless backing assets outside of centralized liquidity venues in on-chain, transparent, 24/7 auditable, programmatic custody account solutions.